12 schools across the state of Missouri received new guidelines from the governor this morning. If students and staff are properly wearing a face mask, they won't be identified as a close contact.
And that means that they will be allowed back at school without having to quarantine. KCTV5 is your school authority, and Carolina Cruz is live from North Kansas City High School. So, Carolina, what do people there think about this new guidance?
Well, school leaders here say that they are staying in close contact with the county as well as the city health department. They say they are going to follow the course that they have been on. They are going to continue implementing their guidelines with school mask mandates, as well as making sure that they are following those stay-at-home periods. On Twitter, they posted saying, "We will not bring anyone back who is currently staying at home due to exposure." In the first days of November, Missouri reported more cases of coronavirus in children 10 and under compared to the entire month of September when students returned to learning.
We can't handle any increases right now.
As the rate of positivity for coronavirus rises in Missouri, Governor Mike Parson, along with the State Commissioner of Education, issued new guidance for schools K through 12. The goal is to keep more kids, teachers, and staff in school, even those who have been exposed to coronavirus. The governor and commissioners say the quarantines interrupt learning and are creating staff shortages.
In particular, quarantined students may have difficulty interacting with their teachers to get the support they need, as many of those educators are also trying to teach their students still in person in their classrooms at the same time.
Students and teachers who have been exposed to COVID-19 are allowed back at school as long as they don't begin showing symptoms and were wearing a face mask when they were exposed. In a statement, Kansas City Mayor Quinton Lucas said masks are not a substitute for proper quarantine measures in schools or elsewhere. He says given the increased uncontrolled spread of COVID-19, he cannot recommend schools in Kansas City follow the updated guidance.
This is the wrong message at the wrong time from our standpoint.
KCMO Health Director Dr. Rex Archer believes the new guidance may encourage folks in rural communities to wear face masks more often. But he says in metro areas where masks are worn in school, transmission between children and adults is still happening.
Most of the spread of the disease is occurring out in the community, not in the schools. But if we allow them to be there without quarantine, we're going to see the school speed up in regards to spread, and it's just going to get worse.
Dr. Rex Archer tells me that health department directors from the more populated areas in Missouri all disapprove of this new guidance. Reporting in Kansas City, I'm Carolina Cruz, KCTV5 News.